What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in. Right now I'm currently just like maybe 30 miles away from my hometown, and I thought I'd go ahead and share this here trip with you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this morning ride. My exhaust is louder than it usually is. I got only one bolt holding it on. I will go to a hardware store today and match up the bolt, because I'm tired of riding around feeling like it's going to fall off at any time. And it's a little louder too. I don't know if you guys could hear the difference, but to me it sounds way louder. Still rides the same, it just sounds louder. Put on my highlights, they're on. Yeah. Another thing I'm doing, guys, I'm buying a 6-inch light bar, and I want to MacGyver it, man, so that way I can have better light. Where's that box at? I remember a box. There's the box right there. 12-pack of Coronas. I remember on my way up, I said, I gotta remember about that box being there. It's a dark road right here. Being if it's just an empty box or if it's got bottles in it, don't want to run into it. Normally when I ride on dark roads like this, I normally put up my visor so I can see a lot better. All it takes is something in the road, man. Dead animal, a pallet that fell off of a truck, a tire, something. Lead to a lot of chaos, man. Possibly death if a motorcycle, a two-wheeler rider is not aware of it and hits it. It'd be all bad, man. I do ride with my armor clothing on, but it doesn't say it's going to save my life. It will help a lot, but let me see. I hate these dark roads. Yeah, I've already ordered it on Amazon. I went with a 6-inch LED light. I'm gonna go ahead and slap them both on each scooter I got. Enough is enough. I've been riding for 18 months, traveling these dark roads like this every week. I think I'm just gambling for, you know, I had a couple close calls. That alone should have made me already order something a long time ago. But yeah, man, I was saying to myself, man, this weather's going to get more ugly. Pretty soon it's going to be way more foggier, rain, whatnot. I might as well be able to see better, you know. Spend a little money towards eliminate my path a little bit better, you know. Those things don't cost much, just like every other part for these scooters. They don't cost much. You could buy a nice LED light, two kit. I get 2 of them for like 30 bucks. That's if you want to go cheap. 20, they're even $14 a piece. And those things work good, but I'm gonna go with something that's mid-grade. Not all hell expensive, not hella cheap, but mid, somewhere in the mid-grade pricing or something. Every time I see that building, I keep on thinking, oh yeah, I want LED lights too. But I think I'm going to skip out on the LED lights, man, because I'll probably end up getting pulled over. There's cops going to be saying, yeah, you ain't supposed to be having those things on flicker when you're riding, only when you're parked. I think that's the law here for California. You're not supposed to have them changing colors or anything, only when you're parked. Takes the fun out of LED light. It'd be a miracle if I don't lose my muffler between now and when I get home. It's on there pretty loose and the bolt's really stripped again. I mean, there's so many times I could tighten it. I went to tighten it a while ago and I was like, what the hell? Same thing, man, like with my 50cc with the spark plug. I went to go tighten it and it's not tightening up no more. It's like, what the hell? It feels like it's stripped. It's just barely hanging on there right now. So I'm just going to ride. If it falls off, I'm just going to keep going. I'm not even going to pick it up. If it lands in the road, yeah, I'll kick it off to the side of the road, throw it in garbage if I could. But if it makes it to the side of the road, that's where it'll be. Got like maybe 12 miles more to go. Yeah, I went ahead and ordered some mirrors for Sally because the wind knocked her over and cracked the right mirror on her. So those ought to come today. I got another carburetor for this here scooter. It arrived yesterday. I just haven't put it on yet. This is a 24 millimeter, and I went ahead and bought the 26 millimeter like Kachi's kid, the other YouTuber. He also my friend and subscribed to my channel as well. He advised me to go with the 26 in the first place, and I went ahead and got the 24. And I noticed that even though I do full throttle, alright, so basically what I'm going to say real quick, let's see if I don't get tongue twisted. If I'm almost at full throttle, I got like maybe a quarter more throttle to go, but it doesn't make no difference if I was to go the other like little quarter more, you know, because I'm thinking, man, it doesn't, there's no more faster that the scooter can go. I'm thinking, well, maybe I should went with the 26 millimeter carb then. So yeah, I started thinking I'm gonna go with the 26 millimeter. I wanted to go with one of those slide carburetors, like the one that's on Rolling Wrench's channel. I wanted, but it cost like 150 bucks. Something like the, oh man, I forgot, the Nibby carburetor. You would have to get a whole new cable and everything, and you know, it runs different than these carburetors that you normally would buy on Amazon, like the replacements, that the replacement for a stock carburetor. But maybe in time I'll upgrade to something like that. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and grab a 26 millimeter carb, slap it on there, and I'm going to need another exhaust. I lost a couple bolts. Then that one last bolt's all stripped out now. So even yeah, if I did get a couple other bolts, it takes 3 bolts to put on this here, to fasten this here exhaust on. The one bolt that's on there, from it being the only bolt, it's stripped out now. So this thing's ready to fall anytime. So if I did get the other 2 bolts, I'm not going to be able to use it's only going to be 2. That's going to be fastened right, then the third one ain't going to be able to be fastened right on there. So I think with that being said, all the signs are telling me to buy a new exhaust. Might as well upgrade it, you know. Please stay green. I don't feel like stopping. Alright, we're going to fly right through this intersection. Yeehaw. See, right now I'm not even full throttle. I got like a quarter more to go, but it's not going to do nothing. So I think I need a bigger carburetor. Better exhaust, bigger carburetor to access that extra power, I guess. Scooter tops out right now at 62 miles an hour. Beautiful morning, guys. I love this ride. Soon it's going to be that I come up here not every Thursday, but every let's see, 2 Thursdays out of the month. So every 13-14 days I'll be coming up here. And my exhaust sounds hella loud right now. I love being on these roads by myself. I look in my rearview mirror, there's cars way back there, but practically by myself. It all changed once it gets about 8 o'clock. That's what I love about riding hella early in the morning like this. It's about 6 a.m. barely right now. I left the house about 4:30. Trying to go over these bumps slower. I don't want my my muffler just to yank off right now. Going around bumpy roads is pretty risky. Watch, I want to show you guys something. Let me pull over right here real quick. I want to show you guys what my muffler looks like right now. It's barely on there right now. I can't even tighten it up. When I put the kickstand on, this thing automatically kills. Look at the gasket on that muffler, guys. That thing's barely on there, man. I'm gonna have to get it. Man, that thing is gonna fall off any time, guys. Look at that. Crazy, huh? I used some JB, because that thing's all stripped. So last night I said, man, I'm gonna put some JB Weld heat resistant. That stuff's garbage, man. That stuff just crumbled right off. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new exhaust, because if I did go and get a new bolts, there's gonna be that one bolt's not, it's gonna be a strip bolt, and then 2 regular bolts that's gonna work good, you know. So that thing fastens with 3, like I said. So it's all ruined right now. I wouldn't even say it for a backup, tell you the truth. As soon as I get home, I'm just going to go ahead and order a new one. Come on, light. That person behind me is probably like, man, that guy's exhaust is going to fall off. Damn, hella bumpy road too right here. Good decision, guy. I wouldn't be riding behind me neither right now. Whoa, hit a big old bump. There's my favorite car wash right there. Damn, I have a feeling this thing's gonna come off before I make it home. It's on there pretty loose. How long have I had this scooter?